President Cyril Ramaphosa has blamed gatherings like this and what he calls drinking sprees for a surge in COVID-19 infections. With more than 270,000 cases, South Africa has one of the highest rates of infection in the world. The government has again banned the sale of alcohol after allowing its sale to resume just weeks ago.
There is now clear evidence that the resumption of alcohol sales has resulted in substantial pressure being put on hospitals, including trauma and ICU units, due to motor vehicle accidents, violence, as well as related trauma that are alcohol-induced.
Family visits and other social activities have also been banned, but people can meet at restaurants, malls and other public areas, and parks have been reopened for exercise. While wearing a mask is mandatory, the government says people are not following the rules, and there's concern that health facilities can't cope. Some health workers are using social media to speak out.
It's absolute chaos. I have had 3 deaths in the space of less than 2 hours. The third was the most shocking. I just found out that the lady is pregnant. All respiratory issues, came in shortness of breath. The place is packed like crazy. We don't even have any oxygen ports to put the patients on.
Additional facilities and quarantine areas have been set up across the country. The government's allocated 37,000 beds for quarantine and is securing thousands of ventilators and oxygen for those who need them. While more than 4,000 people have died here, South Africa does have one of the lowest death rates compared to other countries, but it might not stay that way. A quarter of those deaths were recorded in the last week alone, and estimates indicate there could be between 40 and 50,000 deaths in the months to come. Yet the government says it's reluctant to return to a full lockdown. Millions of dollars and thousands of jobs were lost when it did that in March. The government insists it's trying to revive the economy while at the same time protecting lives. But with 500 new infections every hour, the speed with which the virus is spreading may make that more difficult. Fahmida, Jazeera, Johannesburg.